Hello and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric Emmett, Twins 28 here. We are on episode 13, and I have simmed ahead a bit. We are at the end of June here, and we're about to start a three-game series. Yes, a three-game set with the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley. Hyun-Jin Ryu will be pitching Game 1. Pineda will pitch Game 2, and then Chad Bettis will pitch Game 3. Now, before we begin, as you can see by our record in the upper left-hand corner, we are 49-30. That also means we are 79 games in, which means one more game to play, and then Jorge Polanco's 80-game suspension will be up, and he'll be free to join the Twins. That is, if he deserves a call-up. As you can see also by the calendar, since the last time we played, we've gotten beaten a few times. Let's go back to here. We took care of the White Sox, swept them. We won 2 out of 3 against the Angels, and then we won 2 out of 3 against the Tigers on the road. We swept the Indians, and then we proceeded to get swept by Boston, and then we took 2 out of 3 in Texas, and then we lost 2 out of 3 across town in Chicago at the south side. So we lost to division rival White Sox. They're not good. And now we're in Chicago. I've made a few roster moves between this episode and the last one. I called up both Royce Lewis and Nick Gordon to AAA, and I sent I had called them up and let them play in the AAA, and they weren't doing too good, so I sent them back down. And Arena and Polanco got called up back to AAA because the dynamic duo was hitting lousy. Gordon's back in the 272 range here at AA, Chattanooga, so I might give him a call up. Royce Lewis is hitting lower 200, so I'm going to leave him alone as well. In AAA, Arena's hitting 232. Polanco was hitting an abysmal 212, so I think even with the suspension up, I'm going to leave him in AAA so he can get his bat going. I made one change. Ryan LaMera is now the starting right fielder. Rob Galindo is hitting 215, so he's struggling. LaMera's hitting almost 300, so pretty much everybody else keeping as is. Third base is struggling. There's not really anybody else that can take over there. And the catcher situation's another nightmare. Garver's hitting 212. Borman's hitting 191, so not going to do anything there. Twins roster, Buxton's hitting 272. Mauer's hitting 278. Sano's hitting 278 or 287. Rosario's doing okay. Unell's doing really good, as is Kepler. Morrison's hitting 307. Batista's doing good, up 200s. Polecki's doing great, and then our bench looks pretty solid. So, as you can see by our utility players, Wilmer Defoe and Adrianza, they're both hitting well, so there's no need to call up Jorge Polanco. And Unell at shortstop has been fantastic. So, even though Polanco's suspension comes up after today's game, he hasn't done anything with the bat to earn a call-up, so he's going to stay down in AAA. At worst, he's going to get sent down to AA with the emergence of Nick Gordon. So Nick Gordon might get a call-up to AA or AAA and then moved to second, or Arena might get to play second. I haven't decided yet, so that's where we're at. As far as pitching staff, I haven't checked any of that yet. So we're going to look here. Let's go to the Twins first. Pineda, he's 11-2. Bettis is 9-1. Barrios is 4-4. Romero's 3-3. And our newest pitcher who will start in this game is 2-0. So that's good to see. Tyler Duffy, he's doing good, 3-0. Matt Harvey, 6-4 out of the pen. Gonzalez has no record, but he's gotten that ERA down from it was like 9. He's down to 3. That's nice to see. Rosenthal, he's got a high ERA, but he's hanging in there. It's a 1-1 record. Zach Duke, he's got a ERA over 6. He's 2-2. Iglesias, he's 1-2. And he's got a 2.61 ERA. Let's see how he's doing for saves here. He's got 23 saves, it looks like, so he's doing pretty good. In AAA, Gibson's 4-1. Henderson Alvarez is 1-1. Baruki, one of the guys we got in a trade, 6-4. Mejia's 4-5. Miles J, he's still perfect with a 5-0 record. He might get a call up soon. Felix Jorge, 6-4. Ramos is keeping his ERA down in the 2s. That's good to see. Storin, 1.47. He's looking good. Addison Reed, he's got his ERA down. That's nice to see. Tony Zirch, 3-3. And our closer of the future, Gabriel Moya, 4-1 with a 1.94 ERA. And he has, I can't figure it out. Never mind. It won't tell me how many saves he has. AA, Zach Little, 7-5. He's still doing good with a 2.47 ERA. He might get a call up after the All-Star break to AAA. Luis Thorpe, he's got a losing record, but he's still hanging in there. Rick Terrell, 7-3. He's looking good. He might get a call up. Jansen, 2-3 with a 7 ERA. He's struggling. And Busenik, no record, and he's got a sparkling 1.46 ERA, so he's looking good. Hildenberger's undefeated with a 1 ERA. That's nice. Ortiz, who got a major league call-up earlier, he's in the ERA in the 1s. He's looking really good. He might get a try at pitcher if Jensen continues to struggle, and Thorpe. Actually, these two guys might get swapped out. I think they got more than 3 pitches. That guy does. Ortiz definitely does. We'll see how that goes. Kinley's doing okay. Dietrich Inns has gotten his ERA down. He's looking good. Juan Ramos, 2-2 with a 2.6 ERA. He's looking good. And Kevin Babb is also looking really good. Actually, he's got the best ERA as far as our closers in the entire organization. So, looking pretty good here. And looking at the calendar, it looks like I missed my chance for the All-Star break for AA. So let's go into July. Yeah, I missed my chance to do some swapping. But for AAA, we got an All-Star break coming up. I think around the same a week before the Major League All-Star break. So we'll see how that goes. So I think for now we're going to get right to it with the Twins and the Chicago Cubs. And let's do a quick update of the trade block, see who's available, see if anybody catches our eye. I don't think anybody's going to be. Some guys are on our list. Andrew Benintendi. No, not interested. Jimmy Nelson. He's got a $2 million contract. Don't think so. Conforto, left fielder. He's hitting 320. Let's see what he's got here. Speed. He has none. Bats left. Don't really need him. Let me just keep looking at Addison Reed. Looks like the Padres and Marlins are interested in him. Charlie Morton, Twins are on his radar. I don't think so. Chris Davis, that could be something, possibly. He's got power. He's 30, though. Zach Duke, Padres, Marlins are interested. So let's just keep on looking here. And if I see anybody interested in, looks interesting, I might go for him. But I think as of right now, I don't think we're going to make any more moves. I don't think we really need to make any more moves. Clinton Frazier. He's at A potential, but he's only 23. Wow, but he's hitting $179. That's not good. It might be interesting though. He's got some speed. His durability is very good. Got a good arm. He might be worth taking a look at in the outfield. He's batting 179. He is on the 40-man roster. I could easily send him down. He's not happy about the coaching or his contract. That might be an interesting one. Josh Tomlin. I'm not going with the Indians. I don't need any division rivals. So Hector Santiago, nope, not bringing him back. Astros, Giants, Tigers, interested in Batista. Yeah, there's not really that many. Kenny's Vargas. Mets and Indians are interested in him. Matt Harvey. Jake Cave. Yeah, there's not really that many for Robbie Grossman. Yeah, I still got him. J.D. Stewart. 278. Left fielder. Yeah, there's just not that many guys catching my attention. Let me see that one guy. Where was he? I saw Clint Frazier. Let's see what it would take to get him. He was what was he, an outfielder? Yeah. Let's see. Clint Frazier. Let's see what they want. Toscar, Sano, Boricki, Hildenberg. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Nice try there, Mets or Yankees prospects. Yeah. Not happening. As long as we're shits and giggles. Yeah, they don't want to get rid of Aaron Judge. What about Giancarlo Stanton? Nope. Yeah, they don't want to give up Giancarlo. And I don't want him anyways, not for that price. What about Servino? Toscar, Jorge Polanco, and Kevin Babb. Ooh, that might be a good offer. Hang on a second. What's his stat? Oh, he's 8-8, but he's got a 4.5 ERA, a 4.45 ERA. Oof. But he's arbitration eligible for a few years. Ooh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Let me try Tanaka here. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. That's not what I meant. Yeah, there we go. They want Harvey, Kirilloff, and Pineda. Nope. You're not getting Pineda back. Well, Sonny Gray. Harvey, Iglesias, and Gonzalez. Nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many guys here I'm interested in. Benitez. Yeah, I'm not getting Chapman. I'm not interested in Chapman. Let's just keep on looking here. Chris Archer. Ooh, hang on. Wait a minute. Why is Matt Harvey selected? I didn't want that. Babb, Hildenberg, and Pineda. Pineda's 29 in a C. Chris Archer's 29 in a B. And he's 87. Ooh, that might be something. Yeah, that may be a tough one to pass up. See this guy. Mejia and Andrianza. Now, there's something I could do, because then I could bring up Polanco, even though he's struggling. Mejia and Vargas. That might be even better, because Vargas, I'm not going to use him. Kepler, not happening. Phillips, not happening. Ooh. Let me look at this guy. Got 4 pitches. It's 4 and 7, though. Ugh. Yeah. And he's going to be a free agent. Now, that's why he's on the wire. Yeah, forget that. Marcus Stroman. Pineda and Farmer. Nope. Not happening. Aaron Sanchez. Reed and Mejia. Oh, they want Addison Reed for some reason, but they ain't getting him. Nope. Sorry, not happening. Zach Duke, Phillips, Batista, Tyler Duffy. Yeah, this one's not happening either. Nope. Jaime Garcia. What would it take to get you? Just for giggles. I had a thought. I made this comment on a Twins board the other day about Mauer, and now he's hurt again, the real Twins. And I mentioned about re-signing Dozier and sliding him over to first to keep him long term. What would it take to get him back? No, they don't want to give up Brian Dozier. Really? Yeah, okay. I guess they don't want to give up Brian Dozier. And let's get into the game. Maybe I can get Dozier back. Okay, let's go play some baseball. Yep. Yep. Okay. At classic Wrigley Field. I love it. Yes. I want clear skies, yeah. And Twins are going to go with, let's see here. We got right-hander going. Alright, I want lefty. I want to see what Granite can do, so I'm going to put Granite in there. Yep. Alright, so let's see, Morrison there. Zach Granite down there, yeah. Okay. We got 3 righties. Holy crap. Let's put a lefty in the middle there. Yeah, Escobar there. All right. Nice little mixture here. I like it. So we're going to go and do this against the Cubs. And should be a good episode here. So yeah, 79th, this will be the 80th game for us. So once this game's over, Jorge Polanco's suspension will be over. And we'll be able to call him up.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Minnesota Twins and Kyle Hendricks. The California-born right-hander is on the mound.
All right, let's get nasty.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be off.
Jeez, I switched to. I started with sinker and then it was fastball, and then I went to fastball and he threw a sinker.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground.
Right at third.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball
Kepler,
is
all right.
Looking up is Contreras, and
nice job. All right, touch them all, Max Kepler. That's nice to see.
A solo shot down the line in right, number 11 for him on the season, as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
It was about 375.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate.
You ain't gonna tell me. That was 353, so yeah, it might have been about that.
To a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
All right.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Sano.
A long ball threat, currently fourth in the American League in that department.
Left one hanging.
1 out, nobody on.
That one's going to be low.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Don't think for 1 second After giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real
All right, hit.
right
Nice
now,
hit.
He's going to have to execute.
Good boy, Sano.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there.
I love this ballpark. I want to come here someday and see a game. Gorgeous ballpark. One of the legendary parks.
Show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, Eddie.
Second, 4, 6, 3. It's a
Jeez.
double play and the inning is over.
Yeah, that's bad.
Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty,
Oh,
will be the starter in this
Hyunjin
one.
Ryu.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour.
I like his uniform
Kind of
number,
a big,
98.
loopy overhand
That was the year I graduated from high
Does
school.
have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Boy, good cutting
Nice
action
pitch.
to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early.
Okay, I want to get going
A-game.
here, so I'm gonna. I've seen what this guy can do, so. Okay.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, having a very nice year.
Like
currently
Madden, I'm
second
interested
in the
in
American
offensive
League
stuff,
in
not
batting
defense.
average entering play. This one's down to
Ah.
third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to
So
start
I think the
second.
next episode I'm gonna be around the
Up next for Minnesota,
All-Star
Logan
game here,
Morrison.
so.
He's carrying a batting average of just over 300.
We're gonna
so
I'm gonna sim
clearly
ahead,
he's
and
been a
then we're gonna
productive
see
player
how
with the bat in his hand so far.
we're doing, and make me some roster moves to help all 3 rosters. Go from there. Somebody might get called up, somebody might not. I might call somebody else up. You never know.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Want to bet? He's gonna throw it in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's gonna do it again. Nope.
Pulled toward right center field. Almora will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He was
Come on,
hitless
Kevin.
in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Well, he
retired.
motored down that line really fast.
Down go the
That was close. Okay, fast forward. Good job. All right.
Zach Granite the next to bat.
All right, Granite. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced
Go,
hard
go,
down
go,
the
go.
left field line.
Yes.
And now this will get over
right.
the wall down the line out
Atta
there
boy,
for
Zach.
a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
I don't think I'm
Stepping in
courageous.
now, Hyunjin Ryu. Now a bunt attempt here.
Nice.
Bryant right there. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in
All
for
right,
his
here we
second
go.
at bat. Byron
Get
Buxton.
one in the
He got
gap
on
or
top
just
of one and
deep
was a
enough to
ground
score
out victim
Granite.
last
Granite's got
time.
speed, so he can do it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Come on, Buck.
Well hit the other
Here we
way,
go.
and it's into the gap.
Oh yeah, that's
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
just what I wanted.
He is into second base
And
with
Buck
an
is
RBI
on
double.
second, so now he can take
so much
third
of this
here.
game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And
Okay,
he doesn't
here's
try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Offered at
whoa,
Not
whoa,
in
that was
time as he
close.
just
I
does
thought he
get
was
in
out
there
for a
ahead
minute
of the
there.
throw.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
If they got his other leg, he would have been out. So that was very lucky.
Line
All right,
towards
Kepler,
center
that'll
field.
score a run.
Catch made in center. Here
You're
comes
not
the
gonna
runner
get it.
from third.
Oh shit!
And he
Safe.
is safe at the
Ooh,
plate,
that was
and
close.
the lead is now 3-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
All right.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip.
Oh.
Swung on and missed that time at 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ah, then he throws a
Misses
changeup
quickly
again.
in
Come
the
on, dude.
hole, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging,
Damn it.
and that will end the inning.
3 off-speed pitches. You kidding me?
So in
Oof. I knew that was going to happen. We had a no-hitter going. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't saying anything.
stepping in and ready for another
That's
shot.
what happens.
Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Swinging a
Eddie,
liner toward
drop.
the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
All right.
Quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball
Good
club.
boy, Eddie. Come on,
Riding
Yunel.
in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
See
From
if
the
I can go
stretch.
opposite here. Well, that'll
Hit out
work. I'll
toward
get him
second.
over.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is
Okay,
all
Lomo,
arm.
come on.
Nicely done.
See if I can get one to left.
Into the box
Nope.
now, Logan Morrison. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, I heard somebody in the crowd say, "Easy out here." Oh, I hope I crush one. Okay, what's that?
Now the
Come
1-0
on, Lomo.
is taken
Nope.
for ball 2.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the
Got
ground
it.
to the right.
And a base hit.
And
Beat
that
the
is
shift.
into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Nice job, Lomo.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there, as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off
All right,
the
here's
corners gets you
Pawecki.
an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's
Gonna
got
try
knock
for
to
a
go
double
with it.
play
You know,
here.
it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roy. You
Yep.
think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle.
Base hit.
That's through for a base hit.
I'm not
and he's
going to run
for 2
into
now.
third here. Nice job.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
Okay, I
in,
think the
kept his hands
pitcher is
inside
up
the
here.
baseball and ripped
Nope,
the base hit
Granite.
up the middle.
Okay.
You're a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes
Come
even
on.
when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This is line
Base
to left,
hit.
and that's
Okay,
in
so
there,
now the
base
pitcher has to hit.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Interesting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the
Wish
guy
I had a
on
gapper
second
there.
had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had
Well,
to
he
freeze
used to
there
play
a
for the
second to make sure
Dodgers, so
that
he
line
should be
drive gets
used to
through.
hitting. And he's hitting 0.
Eventually does get to third base.
In now, Hyunjin Ryu. First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh, now a line drive.
Oh my God, really?
Have a play on it and right. This ball gets down for extra bases.
Oh my God.
1 run scores.
Oh, he cleared the bases.
It's cut off.
Wow.
So all 3 runners are in to score.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble. But
That's
I think
awesome.
They went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
That is freaking awesome. I love it. Of course, he's a National League, former National League pitcher, so of course he.
Buxton now. And
Whoa.
it's fouled away.
Of course he got that because he played for the Dodgers, so he's used to hitting. I love it.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, Buck.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because
I'll probably have Rue pitch 2 more innings if we don't keep hitting like crazy, and then I'll have him pinch hit 4.
Now a little
that'll be
pop-up
caught.
off toward
Yep.
the first base side. There to take it
Nice
is
catch, Rizzo.
And there are 2 away now.
Wouldn't mind Rizzo, but he's a little expensive. Same with Bryant over there at third.
The next to grab a
But
bat. Runner in
we'll see how the
scoring
off
position
season
with
goes.
6 on.
Goldschmidt's going to be up for contract, so I can always go after him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the
Base
right
hit.
side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to
Atta boy,
hold
Kep.
that runner at third base.
2 for
As
3
even
day.
with 2
Nice.
away, they didn't like their chances there.
Oh, not with a slow ass pitcher. He runs like Big Sexy. Bartolo. Slow. Come on. Come on, but
Here's
Miguel.
Sano. As the
Nope.
first pitch to him is off the plate.
I'm surprised they haven't pulled this guy yet. That's enough. Let's go. Yeah, your guy's on the ropes here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Sano, dude.
1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of feet.
Jeez.
And now here's the versatile outfielder.
Wow. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay, 5th inning. Rue needs to get through 1 more inning here.
With a double on the ledger so far. This is hit the other way.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Half moves over.
Why is Rosario running so slow? He's faster than that. That's ridiculous. There's no way he's that slow. He can get triples at ease. Granted, he's not as fast as Buxton, but Eddie should be faster than that. The numbers on him are ridiculous. Because he steals, he can run bases down the pads good, he can get triples and doubles. That's, I don't understand why Rosario's that slow. I think whoever messed with the player settings when they did these rosters before I downloaded them were not paying attention.
Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he'll send a ground ball down
Ooh,
to
base
third.
hit.
And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
He did a Roger Dorn
He's not known for being a singles hitter
from Major
right here,
League.
but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure
Olay.
he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard.
Okay, so we
might
got
be
1
thinking,
out,
we really
7-hitter
avoided a
here.
worse fate. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
If they can get us out before Ryu gets up again. Oh, there we go.
Has it. Step on the bag for 1. Back to
Yeah, there'll
Rizzo,
definitely
and
be
they
a
get
double.
out of it here.
there'll be a pinch hitter next inning. Yep. What's his pitch count? Oh, he's good, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Granite. He singled his
Matt
last
Harvey,
time.
Zach Duke. Pretty much everybody's good except for Duffy. Got righty and 2 switch hitters. I kind of want to see what Gonzalez has to offer. You know, he's a righty. I see Matt Harvey too. He's looking good. Yeah, let's go with Matt Harvey, and I'll schedule him to pitch. Yeah.
Ready
Okay.
with the first pitch. Here
Come
it
on,
comes.
Zach.
Swing and
Ooh.
a miss way behind the big
That
fastball.
was a good pitch.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north
All right,
to south.
Granite.
That's just a
3
great
for 4
elevated
day.
fastball
Look at
with
this.
serious velocity.
Nice
And
job,
he is
kid.
into second base with
Good
a double.
job.
His 3rd hit this afternoon.
All right.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there.
He's
keeps
heating
that
up
front
nicely.
shoulder closed and just reads
Boom,
the pitch
nice hit.
for a
I
two-bagger.
love him, Zach. I'm
Nice
glad I
job
kept him up here.
defying the odds
Okay,
there.
Rue's going. Yep, we're gonna get Rue out of here. So let's put in. Got a righty. Let's see here. Adrianza. Let's go with Batista. Yeah, I'll go Batista.
Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Chop
Oh.
to the left. And that's the first out.
Jeez, that was right down Broadway too. There's
So
Buck.
the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game.
Just
that
missed it?
backdoor
He was
cutter.
way
As an
outside.
offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the ball.
Ah, Buck.
Lost it in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch.
Yeah,
Here
he
comes
might
the
try
runner
it.
from third. And he will
Safe.
get in to
All right.
score, and it's a run batted
If
in
it was
on
anybody
the
else, I wouldn't have done it. But
sacrifice
Granite and Buxton, those are the 2 guys I
Digging
trust.
in once again, Max Kepler. He launched one over the wall back
If it was
in the
anybody
opening
else
frame.
besides those 2, I wouldn't have done that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's Kep. He's got like 2 or 3 hits
Worm
now.
burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with
Yeah, he's
these
2 for
hitters.
3,
Go
according
right
to the
after
board
them
over
and
there.
try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a hard liner. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now.
Beautiful
with the
day for a
bases
game
empty
at
and
Wrigley
2 away.
Field. I love this field. It's just gorgeous. I really want to go here
1-2.
bad and see a game. I don't care for Chicago because
Line
I'm a
drive to
Viking
left.
fan, you know that, and Twins fan, and
again, he's got himself
Chicago's
a
one of our
base hit,
rivals.
make
But
it 3
as far
for
as
3.
Wrigley is
So some
concerned,
success with 2 outs
I got no
keeps
problem
the
with
inning
Chicago
alive
Cubs.
for
I'm
Miguel
happy they won the
Sano.
World Series a couple years ago. Good for them.
Well, when
I
you
would
go
love
as
to
well
go
as
see
he
a
is,
Cubs
not even
game.
a 2-strike
Hell
count is
yes.
gonna get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there.
Kepler's
when you're
looking
feeling
good,
that
yeah.
confident at the
That
plate,
was his
it
3rd
doesn't
hit.
matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
Go.
far.
Sano.
Now,
Oh, my
swing
God.
and a miss, and things are not looking real promising.
2
here.
strikeouts
Down
here.
0-2.
Looking for a 3rd here. Does that say strikeout? Yep. Sure.
Hit in the air
Well,
down
at least
the
it's a
left field
pop-up.
line. Happ moves over.
At least it's not a strikeout.
And that's the 3rd
I
out.
can take that. I can accept that. Yes.
Matt Harvey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Matt Harvey.
Okay. I know what Matt Harvey's all about, so we're just going to go ahead and fast forward.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher,
Strikeout. Good job.
Justin Wilson comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there.
We'll leave Harvey in there.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing,
Shadow's
high
coming.
drive, deep down the left
Oh,
field
Eddie.
line. This ball is
Go,
slicing,
go.
and trouble it
There we
is.
go.
It's down for extra bases.
Be a double at
And the
least.
Twins
That's
have
good.
something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Eddie.
Talk
All right.
about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left
Job,
the bat,
Rosie.
I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, that was way off.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that's
Oof,
into the corner, a
that's
foul
late.
ball and right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short.
That's not
Taken
good.
in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another chance.
Okay, Lomo.
Logan Morrison. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground.
Really gets the
first.
runner over to third,
And
but
they'll take this one
it's
to
an
the bag
out.
for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
The next twin up, Kevin Plawecki. He was a double play victim
on,
last
Plawecki.
time around. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
Pop-up now. Baez on the move. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is
Wow.
retired. Stick around because Jason...
okay. So we're going to have Harvey pitch this inning, and then we'll have somebody else.
Right.
Single, error. Oh, great. Bases juice. Got him. Good job. Got out of that one.
Trying to
Okay.
pick things up where we left off. Zach Granite, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Okay. Let's put in Gonzalez. I want to see what he can do. Yep. Come on, Zach. You're doing great today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field
Whoa.
line. Hap giving chase.
Oof.
He makes the
Gave it a good
catch.
ride.
Great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Yep. Let's go with Andrianza.
Aire Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16. Aire Adrianza.
And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
That was not good.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Come on, Buck. Oh,
Find
late.
its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
After this game, I will not do a post-game report. It's
Makes the catch,
very
and
late
that'll
in night
retire
for
the
me,
side.
so I'm
So
gonna
we
get
go
to bed here.
quietly
But I will be simming ahead after between this game and the next video.
Steven Gonzalez.
So we'll probably get to the All-Star break and probably have some roster moves to show you guys. So okay, so here's Gonzalez. See how he does.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Nice
Took a
pitch.
little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a
Oh,
bad
Gonzalez
idea
go
right
the
there.
rest of the
Make
way, I
this guy
think.
work and see if he can throw the
Must be
ball
going
over the
on a
plate.
tear.
Throws the first pitch for a strike. They
The
need to
bat.
get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Oh boy.
Hit high and deep out to
Oh
left.
boy. Oh
Granite
boy. Oh boy.
going
Oh boy.
back on the
Good
warning
boy.
track. He makes the
Ooh, that was
catch.
loud.
The shortstop, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Lays off 1-0.
Come on there,
Wind up.
Steven.
Here comes the 1-0.
Attaboy.
Change up right down the middle.
Let's go slider.
The 1-1 is swung
Nice
on and missed
pitch.
for strike number 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go with curveball and try to bounce one.
The 1-2. And he
Ooh.
swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let's get another one. Curve in the
The
dirt.
1-2
Front door curve. Boom.
is looked at
Nope.
for ball number 2.
Okay,
He's got
slide.
him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so
Nope.
it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Okay,
Full
fastball.
count now. There's ball 4.
Ah, lost him.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In his career, Borges hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can
Got
help
him.
the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Peter Borges goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's Jason Hayward.
This
now.
one's gonna be a tough out.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
All
Good
right.
knee-high changeup taken.
Let's go with the backdoor slider.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with
That
a
was
slider.
wild.
Zobrist leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a soft liner.
Right to
The
Rosie.
innings have come and
Nice
gone
job.
now as
All
the
right.
inning is
Good job.
Brian Dunzing. enters
Oh,
now
former
in a
twin
mild
Brian
role
Dunzing.
as he'll try to keep the deficit
Cool.
right where it is.
32. Ryan Dunn.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped
And 4 for 4.
up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Hit
Atta
hard
boy,
up the middle.
Sano. All right,
And
got a
this'll
hit.
get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Sometimes the first
I
pitch is
probably
the best
should get a
pitch you'll
pitcher
see all
warmed
at
up
bat.
just
Definitely
in
coming out
case
of
we
his
go on a
shoes,
little tear
aggressive
here.
style.
It's looking
First
good
pitch,
so
base hit
far.
up the middle.
So they got 3 righties, so let's put Rosenthal in. I'm gonna give Iglesias the day off.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario as he rips
That's
it on
not
the ground
helpful.
to second. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double
Well, that
play.
ends in rally
Well, there's
fast.
the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball
Nice
for a
pitch.
strike on the corner.
It's a Brian Dunzing I remember. Let's see what he's ranked here. Wouldn't mind having him back. He was pretty good
Comes
with
the
the Twins for a
0-1.
while. Oh, what am I
Wave and a
swinging at?
miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, that was
Hey, what a
terrible.
job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back
That's
singles
gonna be-
to the first 2 batters.
Ooh,
Checked his swing there. Did he go
Oh.
around?
I was
No,
gonna swing at
says the
that.
first base umpire. Ball 1.
Come on, you know. I don't know if he's got a hit or not.
And he
No, it doesn't
chased
matter
it in the
anymore.
dirt. And that ends the inning.
All right. All right, so we're gonna
Digging
put
in and looking for more,
Rosenthal.
Javier Baez. They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Javier.
Hit hard.
Whoa!
Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled
There you
it
go.
foul.
Behind
There you
0-2
go.
now.
Come on there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, Gonzalez.
Check swing
Got
in
him.
the dirt, but he went around.
Throw it.
He'll
Jeez,
throw down to
Pilecki.
first,
Take
one
your sweet
away.
ass time, dude.
The batter.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball
Wasn't
one
trying to hit
start
you.
the
Wasn't trying to
at-bat.
hit you.
A swing
That's
and a
trouble.
shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball from the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Come on, Gonzalez. You got this,
To
buddy.
1-2 now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him so far. He's got to work on a few things, but most part,
1-2.
pretty good.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario.
Rosie,
Up
Rosie.
with it.
Yes,
Throw on to
2
first,
down.
gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant has got 3 hits, including
This one's gonna be a
double
tough
to
one.
this point. A
Ooh, nice
changeup that just
pitch.
nips the outside of the zone.
Wow, he got the call on
You know,
that
you
one.
look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes
Nice.
with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability
This
to
would be a
work back
big
into the
strikeout
count
for
and get him something
Gonzalez.
over the
This would
hard
be a
line.
real boost.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That was just to try to get him a
Cubs are down to
chase.
their final strike here.
Come on, bounce it. Got
Swing
him.
and a
Nice.
miss. He struck him out,
Nice
and that'll
job
do
by
it here as
Gonzalez.
The ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments.
And that
but
man
it
right
got
there,
out of hand
good job
pretty
pitching
quick.
and a good job
Always
hitting
nice
too.
when
That
you can coast to a
3-run
6-run win.
double, bases
Save your
clearing
closer
double.
for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Twins, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Hyunjin Ryu.
And so this
notches
means
his
that we're at the
third win of
80th game
year.
and we're done.
Kyle
So that
Hendricks
means
allowed
Polanco
7
can come
earned
back
runs
anytime
across
now.
the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here
So
this
pretty good.
afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm
Matt
Matt
Granite,
Sturgeon.
3 for 4.
You've been watching
Pretty good.
MLB Network.
Kind of surprised considering
8 runs on
Kepler had a 4-for-4 game, including a home run. But well, we'll take it. Good job, Zach Granite. So I'm gonna check into Dunzing here since I seen he's on the Cubs and just for giggles, I'm interested. So let's raise ahead and trades. Cubbies.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the
what
Minnesota
they
Twins
offer.
pounded out 17 hits in this
Eric
one
Shaw.
as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-2. The Detroit Tigers
Pretty much
smashed
junk.
15
All my
team hits
junk.
as they beat the Blue Jays
Really?
in Toronto 9-6.
Huh.
The Oakland
He's 35,
Athletics
he's deep
amassed
potential.
14 hits in the game
All right,
as
I'm
they
interested.
bested the visiting Indians 9-6. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits
Oh.
in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting
What was
Royals
his-
9-1.
What's
The
the
White
stats?
Sox picked up 14 hits in
2
total
and
as they
3.
grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-5.
He's got a 4.29 ERA
The
though.
Red Sox put together 10 total
But
hits
I like
as
Brian
they took down the
Dunzing. I
Yankees
do.
in the Bronx.
I've had him before.
6-2.
He's got a couple
They
years
now
left.
have 5 straight wins. The Rays totaled 11 hits.
I gotta
as they
remember
got
what
the
number
home
he wore when
victory
he was with
against
us.
the
Though.
Astros,
It says 50
6-5.
something.
The Baltimore
I think it
Orioles
was
knocked out 10
59.
hits
I'm
as
not.
a team
I
as
don't
they defeated
remember.
the visiting Angels
I know he would like to
6-4.
come back to Minnesota.
The New York Mets put up 16
Oh,
hits
52.
on the day
That's what it was.
as they took down the Fish
Yeah, I'd have
in
to
Miami
figure.
6-5.
Okay, so who's this Eric
The
Shaw
Washington
guy?
Nationals swung it well with 15
Oh.
hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies.
Oh, I
in
remember
Citizens
this
Bank
guy.
Park,
Yeah, he was the one that
5-1.
was down in
Anthony DeSclafani collected win
struggling.
number 3
He's a
this
deep
year,
potential.
helping lead
He's
Cincinnati
19.
to a win
Hell
over
yeah,
the
I'd,
Brewers, 1-0.
yeah, I'd give him
The
out in a
Cardinals
heartbeat.
got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2.
Yeah,
A.J.
I'll throw in a
Pollock
pitcher
swung the
too
bat
because
well
I
with
gotta
3
make
hits
room for him.
as Arizona
So
grabbed
let's
the
see
win
what
over
we
the
got
Giants
here.
5-3. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak.
I know, but Dunzing's
The Los
35 and he's
Angeles
probably gonna
Dodgers
retire
got
soon. But
18 hits as they used a walk-off and extras to get the win against the Rockies 7-6.
I'm not too worried
Miguel
about
Diaz
that.
got his 3rd win this season as the Padres beat
I
the
gotta
Pirates
get somebody
1-0.
off the 40 man here.
As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning.
What if I
Enjoy the games later today, and we'll
traded-
see you tomorrow.
What would they give me for those guys? There we go. Because I'm giving them some. I don't want to get rid of Bab. He's got a. Because he's like an offer. He's like, yeah, he's doing really good. He's younger than Moya. Yeah, I don't want to give up Moya. Montgomery, I guys rocked his world. CDJ. Oh, well, interesting. Addison Reed, he's 29. He's not happy, and he's on the 40-man, so I could give him up. So I got Dunsing, Zobrist, really? I don't want Zobrist. David Boak, whoever that is. Kyle Schwarberger, interesting. Ooh, here we go. Armis Oddman. Alex Lang, that would be interesting right there. DJ Wilson. Shaw. Actually, this would make more sense because that's a outfielder there. Smiley. I don't need Smiley. I don't want him. This one might be a good one. Let me check this one. Dunsing and Underwood Jr. Okay, Underwood Jr. There's a picture here. Here, let's see who this guy is. He is not on the 40-man roster. He has 4 pitches, and he's going to be locked up for a long time. And he's B potential 68 overall. And then shortstop. He's in the minor league system as well. He is also not on the 40-man roster. Oh, yeah. And he's locked up long-term, too. I like this. Yeah, I want Dunsing. I like Dunsing. So, yeah, I like this move. And I'm giving them Shaw. And Addison Reed. I like it. They can have him. Yep. Okay, so that's it. So, Brian Dunsing's back with the Minnesota Twins. So, I got to make a roster move here and send somebody down, which I will figure out here in my between videos. If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment if you like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time for episode 14 of MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. Until next time, peace out and go Twins.